Hey guys, this is Stacy Voice. I am here coming to you with just a conversation. I'm gonna eat a little fruit cocktail and introduce myself. I decided to do this new thing and join the YouTube family. So, welcome to my channel. If you see this, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified if you would like to hear more things that's going on for me. Just introducing myself and giving you a little topic, having a little fruit with you, water, and tell you basically what I want to bring to my channel. I'm gonna be giving a little testimonials about myself. Tonight I'm gonna talk about me, about my Christmas. My Christmas was wonderful, y'all. And this is the fruit cocktail. Have some. You're more than welcome to have some. I love fruit cocktail. I had it nice and frozen before we got here. I had it frozen. It's a little droppy, but it's here. And I got water. It's football time. Yeah, my team did make it. The Giants, of course. Well, I have a couple of videos that I practiced with. I'll put them up. You'll see me in my little ghetto stage. You'll enjoy them. But guys, really came to tell you to be serious. Thank you guys for definitely encouraging me. I won't say everybody's name. I'm not even going to say no names. I appreciate every positive, motivating force that pushed me into this situation. I thank people for subscribing me before I even did this. It took me a while to think about it. But I thought about Christmas and what it meant to me. I don't deck a tree. I didn't deck a tree. I'll tell you about that later, but I will have one for next year, and I'll tell you why I'll have one. But Christmas to me this year was important because I had shelter. For about 3 or 4 years, I didn't have shelter. Just before Christmas came, my house was foreclosed on, and we kind of lost everything. I was going through a battle with alcoholism, and it was really tough for me. But if I can tell you the truth, that I never spent one night homeless. I slept in my car like for a couple of hours. Almost got robbed that night from one of the scams. Let me hold your phone. But God covered me in that area. And my niece took us in. I stayed with her for a little while. And then I had this other family that moved me in, that was wonderful to me, that gave me their floor. And it wasn't a floor, the basement. It was nice, their room. I can't tell you I slept the floor. I can tell you everywhere I went, God blessed me, and I was comfortable. I ran my little daycare business, which I have a daycare business. But of course, I gave it up for a little while. I was in Cali. I left for Cali 2017, 2000 and somewhere in 2007, 2017, 2016. However, and I came back 2018. So it was the end, I think, of. But listen, guys, be grateful for what you have. I had told my husband, although, people go through stuff. I said, listen, honey, I said, thank you. I said, because he was upset because we didn't have a whole bunch of gifts and we this. But guess what? We had shelter. We would misplace, displace. My daughter was here. He was there. My grandkids and my daughter was, it was a lot. But we maintained. So this year, because I didn't respond and everybody used to Stacy House being here's the Christmas, the action, here we go. I was so grateful because what I needed for Christmas was in my house. I didn't have a bed for a long time. I had a comfortable bed. I didn't have a couch for a long time. I now have a couch. I didn't have my own refrigerator, and I couldn't cook on my own stove, but I have one now. I didn't have a bathroom to go to that was my own way. Women, we want our personal stuff in it, but I have one now. I didn't have a place to put my own TVs, but I have somewhere now. So anything about Christmas and, gifts and going broke, I didn't go broke this year. My rent was paid. And I thank God for that maturity, that I can really appreciate the things that I've been through and where I've gone in life, where I've been in life. And I can tell you I won't trade the experience. So now I'm coming here to tell my testimony. And I'm going to tell you this, another thing. I will not be the victim. I probably played it at some time and don't, it ain't going to admit, I didn't admit it at the time. But I'm a victor. And I'd rather be a victor than to be a victim. Because everything that we go through is for us to testify to bring somebody else through. So I'm glad that I'm able to sit and tell you guys about me. My name is Stacy. I have one daughter. She's beautiful. Her name is Brianna. One day, hopefully, she'll come on with me. I do have a husband. His name is Dana. I don't know if he's going to come on with me, but, we'll see. But I want you guys to just keep your heads up, stay prayerful. Thank God for all things. And my new beginning started now because I put my, I'll say this name. Q said, write it down. Put a date to it. Say when you're going to do it. And I took that into consideration and I did it. And I didn't want to do it on New Year's. I wanted to do it before the New Year's because if I started before the New Year's, I would have to be consistent. And I'm challenged and I had to, there's something that you would have to do. So I put my mind to what I wrote the vision. I made it plain and now I'm doing it. So just to come and tell you and encourage you that everything is going to be okay. And I really appreciate the positive mukbang community. I will be coming sometimes with mukbangs, sometimes not. I'm like 47 pounds down because I am dealing with my weight because I want to be lighter, healthier. I want to be healthier. Always loved myself, always felt I was beautiful. I never had, I never was self-conscious about my weight. I mean, if you knew me, to know me is to love me. We'll have a ball no matter where we go, who we with. I've always enjoyed myself. I tell you, I talk a lot about my California experience because I didn't want to leave, but my family was calling me back, and I'm glad that I had that experience there, and I'm glad that I'm back home to tell kind of what I've been through. I'm not going to give you all, but one positive fact about me, I love to sing. I love children. I am a daycare provider, and I love motivating people. I love to feed the homeless. And this was way before I became homeless, but they said if you tell a testimony, you got to go through it. So now I went through, and alcoholism. And listen, those things that I tell you, I'm telling the truth because they shall know the truth and the truth shall make you free, pushes you into freedom. So because I'm telling this is bringing me into my freedom. And this is what happens. And I love God. And he never stopped loving me. Even he said, lo, I will be with you even to the end of the earth. And he was with me low because I felt I was low. I mean, I was out there doing some stuff and we'll find out. We'll testify to it. But you guys, this is my first video. I was afraid and I didn't even eat any of this, but I do love my fruit cocktail. But I just wanted to talk because I do love talking. But I'm going to eat some of this and then I'll come back with y'all and talk. Have some? Somebody said, oh, the sugar in here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I had my greens today, and this is my sugar for today. And I love water. And I could have had noodles, but it's late. It's like 11 o'clock. I wasn't going to eat noodles on that. It's just processed food. I wasn't going to do that and put myself to bed and let that sugar not that, go down in my body. So I refuse. This will do right with some water. It'll come out. And then the sugar's processed and all that. But I think I had enough greens today that I can have some fruit cocktail and go to bed. But I just wanted to come say hi to y'all and thank y'all so much. And I hope y'all enjoy my channel. Tell me some things you want to see. All that bizarre stuff. You're not going to find it over here because I don't eat those things. I don't want to be challenged to the bizarre foods. I'm telling everybody no in advance. You'll see me. I love crabs. A little allergic, guys, but I'll be doing some stuff with the crabs and the blue crabs because I'm from New York, so we love the blue crabs as well. And we can always pick some up. But king crab, I've had them. 2 of them kind of make me full, but to make my plate look good, of course, I'll design it. But I don't know how much of it I can eat because I'm a healthy girl, as you can see. But I don't eat as much. And if you notice, women that are our size don't always eat a whole bunch of food. We really pack a little light. Snacks, I used to be a snacker. I'm not a snacker. I learned not to snack so hard. So I just want you guys to don't take life for granted. And please don't overspend for Christmas. Every day you should be a giver. You should give something, even if it's a word. If you don't got $1, a word. If you see somebody need $5 in the line, pay it. Things like that, because it comes back. I'm telling you, that's the reason why I was never homeless. If I tell you, even when I went to California, the house I was in, I didn't even pay. You know, literally, it was nice, and I paid for it. Trust me, it was paid for. But what I'm saying is that it was luxury. I was never. I mean, when I tell you, God promised you He gonna give you better, He'll give you better. I was a Sunday school teacher at one time. And I'm telling you, all my kids are in the past college, social workers and things like that. But one thing I'll say to you, and I'll say this about me, I needed to go through this process because I can build you up, but I never could build me up. So from the time that I left to go to California, it was about me building me, and that's how I got here. So I'm telling the testimony because now I'm dealing with my dreams. I always wanted to talk to YouTube and give some inspiration, and I'm glad that I'm doing it. I really feel good about this. Look behind me, it says life is good, and it is because I'm definitely dealing with my dreams and things that I want to do. And don't let nobody stop your dreams. Don't let nobody stop you from dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. And every business that I ever put on the market has survived and will continue to survive because that's what I wanted to do. Those were my dreams. And always have a team player. But God is your major team player. Trust Him. If it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be here. I trusted Him. And then He made a way that there was no money in my pocket. And I had to say it was Him. You go from making about $5,000 a month to no money in your pocket, you should have lost your mind. But God. No family, but God. And not that I didn't have it. It's just like we were split up. But God. You know, people I'll take you in, but I ain't gonna take your husband. I'll take you in, but I ain't gonna take your wife. You know, and you always going through, but God. And I tell you, I stand on that. I was kind of contemplating on what to say and why should I say it, and I shouldn't do this, but I needed to say this because I need to tell people it was only the grace of God. Christmas Eve a couple of years ago, no, as a child, I would have been dead. We had a bad car accident. I thought about Christmas Eve. I'm living. That was 13. I'm now 43. And I'm living. And I'm going to live my best life. I promise you, with the help of God, I'm going to live my best life. And one day I hope I'll let you hear me sing. But you guys, I really appreciate you listening to me. I only got about 3 more minutes on here. But I really appreciate you listening to me and allowing me to speak to you about me. I am Stacy's voice. This is my first time doing this. I hope you like it. I don't want you to forget. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Put some questions down below. Let me know what you want to know about me. Some things you may want me to do. Remember, I eat, but not a whole lot. Enough for presentation, enough to get down my throat, and to do the mukbangs and to conversate, because I love to talk. So this is something that I love to do. And I want you guys to be blessed, to enjoy your life, and remember, self-care is the best care. That's how I got here. You guys have a blessed and productive day. May God continue to bless you and keep you. Good night.